soon enough. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start.
What you doing?
The officials offer the deal, and
Yeah,
the
what I
coach
tell you.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
So why you get the tackle?
Here comes the offense on second down.
What's the difference?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Wants to fire on second down. Finds the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Second and goal coming up. They're trying to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sooners! The old Larynx is going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners cascading down here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance. And when you get going early, when you get going and get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer
Sooner.
Yeah, I can hear you.
wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. One matchup
Yeah,
to watch
I'm
in this
fine.
one is
I
how
was just
well do
calling
the
you.
backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
She getting better.
And that play shows
She
you
worked-
really
she
what
went to
this
work,
defense is
so
about.
she
It's a
getting better.
difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before.
I just
Turning
played
in a big
yesterday. I
pickup
did
and
the same
moving the
thing.
sticks for a first
They
down.
just gave me some
Well, I know this is an
off-field.
offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
Yeah, they gave her
and
some
really
antibiotics.
impose their
Also.
will on the D line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Chest
Oh, what a
X-ray.
big play for this offense as they get into the 33.
How would something last that long and
This
it's not
defense is going to
expected?
have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Takes up to 3 a day.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple
There's
to
other
the
stuff that you
31.
can take if your nose is
And
running.
those
There's
physical
nose
runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Wow.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving.
And the pressure gets there. And down he
What kind of
goes at the
pills did
18.
she give you?
And this guy just stays on a roll. He's been getting to quarterbacks and making life really, really hard. He had 3 sacks a week ago, 1 already in this ball game. You better know where he is at on every single snap.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gain.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You said what? She what?
He said I didn't talk as much last night as I did
Third
tonight.
receiving touchdown. They've only played 3
Oh,
games.
okay.
Nobody can cover this guy up to this point in the season.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
So what the kids doing? What they playing?
Just about set to kick it
They going
away.
in the fourth or is it too
Here he
early?
comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
They practicing right now.
Now the Oklahoma offense
Ari's in majorette, and then Mike is in track.
together to answer that last
Sorry,
score.
There's a lot of pressure
Majorette.
on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast.
Yeah, but
Their
that's
defense
it's
right
not
now
that
is
season.
tied.
And I think that's the difficulty.
It's
being
that
a
season
quarterback.
over.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a
Same
little
time,
tired.
the
I
boys.
can't put on the field. But I
Right.
got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near. They're so big,
Look at
so
Jaja.
strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on the running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
You think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that where you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the
You got
first
them both.
down.
Where Dominique at work?
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw. It's Arnold. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We played one, and we are right
Where you at, home
we
now?
started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
Let me know you want to come back over. Let me know if you want to come
Second
back
down
over.
here as they go back to work after the break. The give out of the gun. And the Sooners get it past the sticks.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray,
I do
Samaje
crying like
Perine.
crazy.
They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo
I said that dude
offenses
crying like
that have been
crazy.
able to bring them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly
goodness.
what this guy brings to Sooner offense.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
Man, oh man.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Trying to get to him. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Your truck doing okay? It's been out the shop?
It's not out the shop.
You kids.
Nah.
On 3rd and long,
Yeah.
trying to have a big completion here. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Sooners line up to punt it away. First punt of the day. They love to lock them up close to their goal line.
I don't even know what that is.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That's crazy.
On the move.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
But yeah, it's the same issue. I just don't know what's taking them so long. But I just don't be tripping because I got the loaner, so that's miles I got to put on my car.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly,
I'm at the house. I just picked up the kids.
You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
To the air, it's Arnold. Snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
went to the lawyer's office
Using
the
his
night
feet
before.
to buy
I was
time.
there till like 12:30.
Gets some yardage and gets down.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just, bam, shoot through a hole, shoot up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
And maybe
Why
they want to
is
try
it
somewhere
postponed?
else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog off the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Right.
I just think they're too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Couldn't
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking to throw, it's Arnold. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The quarterback could not have walked that ball, placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Quarterback checking off. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
When?
And the running back didn't do much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They gonna get ready for what try?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. What a snagged by the defense. Got some room to run. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. On first down, here comes this offense.
All right.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this
That make no
offense.
sense.
A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Hughes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Coming after it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack part. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he's
buried in. It's buried in.
What a beauty.
Wednesday, Thursday.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
How you get that? It opened up.
Back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah, he got that the other day. He said he was going to call you. He was there with Jessica.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on
He
the board
always say
right
that.
before the half.
Every time I call.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
Yeah,
Going to try to get it himself. It's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far.
The Sooners will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement.
Pulls it in on the right. He's off to the races.
I'll call you back.
And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the two-point try. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run for from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They put it on the ground last time. They had it. Got to take care of it this time, David.
And I think you've got to put it in context. A lot of times fumbles are just luck. You just got to move on, give him the football again, Jesse, and not worry.
I think that's a good point there, David. Get him the ball again to help him play the next play and know that he's okay. Because when that guy's playing well, this offense is on fire.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll leave it with him. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give to the back. The Sooners will keep this drive going.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll try the counter. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. The holder will Ncaa at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. That is no good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Preston. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Still running at the 40. All kinds of running room. At the 20. Obliterates him, still on the move. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Excellent field position here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way to...
Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Sooners. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got the quick completion. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Line is set on 3rd down. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return, it's Ncaa. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help in the defense.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Feeling some heat. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Ncaa. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now.
He lost one down the sideline. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good. Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well.
Touchdown Sooners! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, Dave.
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting 1st downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. A first down run on the doorstep. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll put the tight end in motion. Powers forward. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UNLV. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But if you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws, have at it. Because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a prayer.
Still on the 35-yard line after that incompletion. Here comes 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. He makes a catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And they spike it to stop the clock. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He forced that one into double coverage. That means somebody else was wide open. Quarterback really needs to be better moving forward, working through his progressions.
Lets it fly. To the end zone and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator